from, I think, K to L to senior vocational and technical trainer. 309 grade of assistant vocational and technical trainer to be moved to job group K. So what is it we are doing? We are improving your terms, Chairman, and we will not stop there, because we even want to make it better as the economy continues to improve. And God willing, within some time, even those probably elsewhere will be saying, I think those who went to Public Service Commission are better off than. So don't complain so much, because His Excellency the President is taking proper care of you, because I assure you, if there's anywhere, if there's anything where he has a really soft spot, those of you who have engaged with him is on matters TVET. And he's willing to go any length. And if you get a leakage, which I don't want to give at this stage, even the meeting where we had in Naivasha, if you get a governor or somebody who was there, he might give you some information on what he said, and for sure you will be able to confirm that we are heading towards the right direction. Chairman and the PS, I now also want to say the following, because it's better for us to get it right. His Excellency the President did open a digital app at KTTC. We are partnering with the Ministry of ICT, and they are funding several of our TVETs so that we have digital apps. Those of us who were there, and I think the principal of KTTC has done well, when we have exposed our young people to digital skills, because we are in a digital economy, what does it mean for us? That means that we expose them to employment opportunities, because there are so many online jobs. Indeed, when we were in KTTC and we were moving around with His Excellency the President, one of the students said he's earning how much per day? 13,000 and there's one who said sometimes he gets up to 40 in the form of Kenya money or in dollar? USD. And when I calculated, I found that actually, like that on 40,000 a day, even me standing here, but at the end of the day, what she earns in a month, I don't earn that much. I was almost getting enticed, saying, do I reconsider, or what do I do? So that is what we are saying, that we require many more of this. And His Excellency was even able to make it clear that when he went to America, he was able to engage many companies which are even willing to come and establish the establishments here. But like STEM courses, they say, how many engineers? How many? And then we have a little bit of a bottleneck. So that is why you will be seeing us coming to your areas. We are going to establish as many as possible, so that as many Kenyans as possible get opportunities for this kind of employment, which is actually found in these countries, America and the rest. The other thing we have discussed, when I engaged with the Ambassador of Canada last week, we had a meeting with the Ambassador of Hungary, is on a dual certification. How do we make our students to get to international standards? And that's where I want each and every one of you, what is it we are lacking? How can we improve so that the certificates we are making and giving out meet the international standards? Why is it important for that to be done? It is important for it to be done because once we have that, then again, we have given thousands and thousands of opportunities to our young people, not only to work here in Kenya, Eastern Europe, Canada. There are opportunities that they cannot be able to fill. So, what did we do when we had the meeting with the ambassador of Hungary? We agreed that starting with a few, 2, he said they can afford sending 2 trainers. We start with the 2 of our institutions so that we now start getting where our certificates will get to that level of international standards. We want my peers and all of you, I say, to engage with certain other international institutions. I'm sure some principals here I was engaging. Maosa aliniambia ameenda Canada, sijui kama ilikuwa naenda kutembea au kuona nini. Lakini